Dann sage ich auf alle Fälle herzlich willkommen zu unserem exklusiven Energy-Interview mit Dennis Lloyd, der gerade in Tel Aviv ist. Ich werde jetzt dann gleich auf Englisch wechseln, aber begrüße euch alle, die gerade live dabei sind. Dennis, so good to see you. First things first, how are you and your beloved ones doing in these times of COVID-19?
Man, this is crazy. I could never imagine that. Like when I was on the road, like the end of last year when we met, it was like I could never imagine that's where the world is going. Like I came back
Yeah,
to Israel and everything is like fuck. So, but yeah, I mean, like I've been like really, really productive. So I'm very
cool.
happy about that. Finally had some time.
But but did COVID-19 mess up a lot of plans for you? Because I saw that your Europe tour ended in December of last year. So did this work out for you, or was it canceled also?
So it worked out because like the tour was really before everything started to happen,
Mhm.
and I remember like the tour was like really tough, like 30 days, 20 shows, 15 or 16 countries. So it was like really, really
Yeah,
tough. And I remember going back to Israel and I told my manager, like, I need some time off. I need to
yeah,
relax. I need to write music, to work on my songs. And that's it. Like, I can't tour anymore for now. And yeah, I mean, like, then everything happened. So it worked out. And I've been working on my debut album. And yeah, man, it's going
oh.
really, really good.
Um, but what is the current situation in Israel right now? Are the numbers are rising, right?
Yeah, I think it's like now it's the second wave.
Mm.
You just never know. Like with this virus, like you don't know what's gonna happen. But I hope, like it's gonna be over soon. Let's hope. Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
fingers crossed, like everyone. Dennis, we all know that your songs are always very personal. So has this period of time in some way an impact of your music, how you write songs?
Yeah.
Are they
If
going
you remember, like,
deeper? Sad?
sorry.
Are your songs getting now more sad, or I don't know? Are you more reflecting on your songs? So which impact has this time on you?
Like as I told you, like before, like back in 2015, I moved to Bangkok, if you remember, and I
Mhm.
spent a year there, like isolated, no Wi-Fi, no bullshit, and I just like worked on music, you know. And I wanted to find my sound and my soul, and see like how I want to write and who I want to be. And I think that's pretty much the same. It feels like I'm in Bangkok again, like I'm
Yeah.
living in a bubble. I don't see anyone, and I'm just finding myself in my music. And I think like this album is like a step ahead, like from what I've been before, where I've been before, and I'm really, really excited about it.
We all are excited because no, after your journey to Bangkok, all these great songs came along. So let's see what you're releasing right now. You said that you have been very productive in the last couple of months.
Yeah,
So did your song Alien? Did you write the song Alien in the last weeks, or have you written the
I,
song?
I,
I
I
don't know.
actually, yeah, I actually wrote Alien when I got back home from the tour. While I was
Mhm.
on the road, like when you spend so much time like on the tour bus, which is like kind of like a home, mobile home. Um,
Yeah.
and every day, like you open the window and you see a different country, a different culture, different people, different food. Everything is different. So at some point,
Mm.
you lose track. You don't know where you are, who you are anymore. And I kind of felt like an alien, on a spaceship, just
Mhm.
riding around the world, show here, show here, show here, like everywhere. And yeah, when I came back home, I was like, nobody had any idea of like where I've been, like in the past months,
Yeah.
because you really like it can get like really, really intense. Like when you have a
Mm.
show almost every day, sometimes like 3 days in a row, you kind of get tired. Let's call it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. In this song, you have the line about a million miles away from home. So I was wondering while hearing this, what is the home of Dennis Lloyd when you're always around the world?
I think my home is where my family, my friends, and my dogs are. You know, I
Yeah,
think that's where I belong, close to them.
that that's a great answer. I've seen this amazing video you've posted on Instagram last week, where you have done this acoustic session in the desert. Um,
Yeah.
uh, what was or what is the story behind this setting? So it was amazing.
So thank you. Mitzpe Ramon is like in the south of Israel, and it's one of the
Mm,
probably like one of the most special areas like that you can go to. If you go to the north, you can go to the Hermon mountain where it's like snowing in the winter, and you can go, let's call it like 5 6 hours drive by car and go to the south and be in the desert. And this landscape like feels like the moon or Mars or something like that. It feels
yeah.
like out of this planet, you know. And I thought that it's gonna be like the perfect setting for this song and for this version,
Mm,
because I think that like a good song is a good song when it's acoustic, when it's like the full production, where in any version that you're gonna play it, it's gonna work. That's
yeah.
how I define like a song, like a good song. And I think like the it's like when I saw the video for the first time, I was like the stars aligned. You know, everything was perfect. That's exactly
Yeah.
how I imagine it, and I'm really really proud and
Right.
happy about it.
So it worked out for you. Let's go deeper to the song, because there are the two lines, "Where can I go?" and "What I'm fighting for." I guess that are big questions. Have you found answers yet?
Uh, I think I'm still on the way. You know, I'm
Mm,
working on it. I'm trying to find um, what I'm really fighting for. I think that like in the tough moments, if it was on the road or other times like with this career, like being a musician, you have a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and sometimes in the bad moments you ask yourself like, what am I fighting for? You know, is this
mm.
what I really want?
Maybe there are some questions we always find different solutions in our lives. So maybe it's a different answer in our 20s than we have in our 40s or whatever. So maybe it's a
For sure,
kind of
for
yeah,
sure. You gotta be flexible. That's life. You know.
yeah. Um, we talked about it. I saw you last year performing in Munich. It was an amazing concert. Felt it was very intense. See you on the stage, and you were enjoying yourself a bit, if I can say that. So how hard is it for you right now to do? I don't know if you have done some concerts in front of cars, or I've seen some live streaming things, but I think that you're looking forward to do performance on stages, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I was supposed to have two shows, my first arena shows, like a
Mm,
week ago in Tel Aviv. But yeah, I mean, like we postponed it to December. December. Hopefully, it's gonna
yeah.
happen by then. Um, but yeah, man, for sure. Like I miss playing music. I love that's why I got into this business. You know, because I love music.
Yeah,
That's the only
yeah.
reason. I love playing music. I love writing music, recording music, and yeah, I hope it's gonna be all open soon. I don't know.
But you've said that you have been very productive the last weeks, the last month. So let's talk about your upcoming releases. What can we expect?
What can you expect? I don't want you to expect anything. You know, I want to surprise you every time. That's the approach I'm taking with my fans. You know, I don't want them to expect what's going to be the next song. It can be a slow
Okay.
song, it can be a fast song, it can be a pop song, or maybe R&B, or maybe a different genre. I mean, like, and this album like is all about that. Like the entire varieties that I have, like in my music. So
All
you
right.
can expect the unexpected.
But that's good as a artist, that you get such a big range of songs that your fans can't expect anything. I think that's great. Some artists just have that one kind of style they're playing all the time, and you're such a big range. Um, how are your dogs enjoying the time, or the last month with you? Because I can imagine that they didn't see you for such a long time in
Yeah.
a whole, right?
Yeah, I mean, last year I've been on the road for the majority of the year for like 7 8 months. So I couldn't spend a lot of time with them. They spent a lot of time with my family and friends. But yeah, now they are finally happy and relaxed. When I'm not here, they
Right.
are barking all the time, protecting the house. But
I
now they just chill, man.
Dennis, so great to see you again. I wish you all the best for your future. I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to hear your new songs, to hear what happened the last month you created. I hope to see you next time face to face.
Hopefully soon, man.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye bye. Thank you.